Hey friends, what is up? We have a ton of new products to try out today. It's time your girl gets caught up with all of this new stuff. I am so excited for this video. Do you want to see some of the stuff I have? New Rhode bronzers. I actually picked up a lot of the stuff from the collection. New Made by Mitchell products. A new SPF from Innisfree. I'm talking new Milani releases, new Summer Fridays, new NARS, and a ton of goodies from Melt Cosmetics. I'm still in disbelief that they reached out to me. There's a ton of stuff in this package that I really want to play with. I have so many more products, so let's get into it because we have a lot to go through. Grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's get into it. So to start, I have on a little bit of the new Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Peach Granada. This one smells so good and I've been using this one so much. I need this in a full size because honestly, there's really not that much product in these little minis. Okay, I get that they're minis, but this is a tease. This is from their new Sweet Summer mini set. You have Peach Granada, Berry Sorbet, and which one is this? This one is Sea Salt Caramel. I really like the scents in this set. I just wish that they weren't minis. Please ignore this right here. I had a bump right here and this is what it turned into. I didn't pick it or anything. I put on a little patch and this is what it did. It did me dirty. Before we dive in, I did want to share what's on my eyes in case any of you were curious. I'm wearing the Natasha Denona Roxa palette. I have made it a point to use a different palette in my collection every single day. I really love filtering through and rediscovering products in my collection, and this one I was so excited to use. It's such a beautiful palette. I need Natasha to bring this energy with her palettes going forward. I don't want to see another neutral palette from her this year. I don't. I need to see color. I feel like a blue palette would be really nice from her this year. Let's get into this base. I'm going to go into this from Milani. This is the Clean Start Prep Step. This is a hypochlorous acid spray. Very hydrating, really nice mister. We have a new sunscreen from Innisfree. It's a hydrating sunscreen serum. It has green tea and encapsulated hyaluronic acid for barrier support and dewy, no white cast protection. This sunscreen is not available just yet, but it will be available this week, so we gotta try it out. And it says it has SPF 47, which is a very interesting number, but I'm excited to try this out. I do really like Innisfree's products. Let's see. Ooh, okay, wow. So that is a very thin texture. Very, very thin. Definitely feels like a gel. That feels really hydrating as well. Slight sunscreeny smell. Very, very slight. It definitely left my skin looking very glowy. Doesn't feel oily, so far so good. Does not have a white cast as well, so that claim is very true. Definitely feels hydrating on the skin. It's also really lightweight, so far so good. I really like how this feels and looks. Okay. Really nice. All right, now let's get into this new product from Rhode. This is the new Rhode Highlight Milk. So I picked up the shade 4. If you're not new to my channel, then you know that the Rhode Glazing Milk is my absolute favorite makeup prep product. It is the best. I truly cannot do my makeup without it, but today I'm gonna have to do it without it because we have so many products to try out. When I saw she was coming out with this, I got so excited because, hello. It's a part of the glazing family. I was so overwhelmed on launch day for this release because when I tell you guys, the site kept crashing, it wouldn't load. I had 2 different screens that I was trying to get onto the site from, and it took a good maybe 8 minutes after launch for the site to actually load for me, but I was able to secure everything that I wanted, thankfully. But when I got in the queue, I had to wait 30 minutes. I got flashbacks to when I was trying to get concert tickets. I cannot remember the last time I sat in a makeup queue for a new launch. Like, I was shook, okay? I was very, very shook getting this. It was very stressful, but we secured the bag. Now with this, I was so indecisive if I wanted 3 or 4, so I ended up getting 4. It does say shake well before use, apply a small amount into hands and gently press all over your face, neck, décolleté, and body. Let's get into this. Ooh, okay. So it has a tint to it. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Okay, so it's supposed to basically just give you a glow. I feel like my skin was already low-key kind of glowy from that sunscreen, so I'm probably gonna have to report back. I don't really know if I would put this in my hands and then apply it. I might just go directly onto the face like that so we can actually see. It looks really pretty though. I definitely love the glow that this gives. Okay, it definitely made my skin a lot more glowy, which I really like. It looks really pretty. I think 4 was definitely the right shade for me because it literally just melts into the skin. But wow, very excited about this. I need to see up close if there's like any glitter on my face, and I definitely don't see any glitter. It just looks like pearl, which I love, okay? Very happy about that because if this had a ton of glitter specks in it, I would have been very sad. My skin is literally going through it. I have been traveling so much and I just feel like my skin is not loving the different changes in weather. I have like a little bit of breakout here. I don't know what's going on with my skin, but it's also that time of the month too. So hopefully this doesn't clash, but I don't have a new primer, so I'm just gonna go in with my Maybelline Grippy. To me, this kind of feels like weird because you would think that I would put on the glow before I put on my primer. I don't know. It kind of feels like I just did this backwards, but I'm definitely gonna figure out different ways to use the highlight milk and see which way I prefer. I'm gonna do a little color correcting really quickly. For foundation, I'm just gonna go in with my NARS Light Reflecting. I feel like this is the perfect foundation to use for this look that I'm going for today since I have a lot of glowy kind of products. Let's get into these bronzers from Rhode. So I picked up 2 different shades. Your girl was very indecisive on which shade she wanted to get. So I ended up picking up Drench and Shade. Look at how cute this looks. Okay, so Shade had the perfect amount of red in it and I was like, yeah, I need that. I need that. So this is Shade. Ooh, look at that color. That is me in a bronzer. This is Drench right here. Oh, they kind of look similar. Oops. Drench is just slightly deeper. We're gonna go in with both. So let's go in with Drench on this side. Wow, that is so creamy. Very creamy. I just washed all of my brushes too, so this is perfect. Okay, wow. Look at how that just melts into the skin. Now this is the shade Drench. That looks so pretty. They did such an amazing job with these bronzer tones. I also saw that Rhode worked with creators like Gloria and Tony. I am very happy about this. This looks stunning. Now let's try Shade on this side. Ooh, look at that. Now this is Shade. Ooh, oh my gosh, you guys already know which one I think I like more. Can you already tell which one I like more? I feel like you might already know which one I like more. I just gravitate to a bronzer that has a ton of warmth in it. This is my kind of bronzer, but honestly, I would use both of these shades. So this side we have Drench, and this side we have the shade Shade. They're so pretty. I like them both a lot, and I already know that I'm gonna be reaching for these so much. It blends like butter, and I feel like if you love the blush, you're gonna love the bronzer. Shall we like even out both sides now? Both of the colors on. This was a really good launch from Rhode. Honestly, this might be my favorite launch from them. I really wasn't expecting the collection to be so big. Let's take what's left on the nose. Okay, editing Tati here. I just want to let you guys know that I am currently editing this video and I just noticed that I didn't fully blend out my bronzer. And Tati a year ago would scrap the entire video because of that, but I'm just letting you know that we're not gonna do that because if you're seeing this video, the video is up. And I just want to let you know that I am fully aware that I did not fully blend out my bronzer. Guess I was a little too excited about it. So yeah, so if you guys see that harsh line of bronzer for the rest of the video, just know that I am mortified that I completely missed it. So I saw on the TT shop, they had like this little mystery box or mystery bundle of the Made by Mitchell Milk collection, you're guaranteed to get a brow gel, a blush, and an eyeliner. The brow gel is going to be the clear one no matter which one you choose. Oh, I picked up 3 of the mystery boxes. In each of the 3 mysteries I picked up, I did get 3 different liners. I got 2 of the same blushes, which I wasn't mad about. Did y'all know that Mitchell said he's not coming out with any more blushes? That actually really upset me. I love the blush formula so much. Ooh, this is gonna be a really pretty blush. I wanna use this one. This is one of his best formulas, and I feel like at the time, this formula really put his brand on the map because it has like this soft blur that it gives. It's so pretty. So we're gonna pop this higher up. This is really pretty. Very different color. It's like a purple. All right, let's take some of the NARS liquid blush. Love this blush. And work it into my brush. And we're just gonna go right on top with the NARS. I actually really like this combo with the eye look. That's really pretty. Ooh, okay, that's very pretty. I am going ham with the blush, but that is okay. This is why I do my blush first and then my concealer, so it kind of helps to clean it up a little bit. I have the new Flesh Pot Concealer from Made by Mitchell. This is in the shade FP12. I think I want to go and get the, I think it's number 11, because I don't know if this one is gonna work for me. I am a little nervous to use this only because sometimes soft matte concealers can be a little dry, but I've seen Mitchell say that it's not a drying formula. Let's just try it out and see. So I'm just gonna work it into a concealer brush and pop it under the eyes. Actually, this might be a really good shade. And just blend it in. I still think I might get shade 11. It actually is a lot creamier than I was anticipating. Let's take my sponge and kind of work this in. This is a really big sponge. I don't love this sponge for concealer, but this is the first thing that I had next to me. I'm just gonna go back in with my blush brush and go over these edges so it looks a little bit more seamless. I don't know if I want to put this all over my face. I'm just gonna take my Makeup Forever concealer for the rest of my face. I might go ahead and put it under the eyes too. I don't know. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. So Mel Cosmetics reached out to me and offered to send me some goodies. So I was very excited. I love this brand. I love their collabs, and they have so many amazing products. I definitely wanted to try their setting powder. I have heard so many amazing things about this powder. I wanted the translucent and the pink. The translucent is sold out, so they sent over the pink, which is why I went with a pinky look today. So I'm really excited about that. This is their eyeshadow stack, which is so cool. We're gonna open that up in a second. Also got 2 lipsticks. They're cream gel liners. I'm so excited to try these out. Forgot I had this, so I could have used it today. We got some powder puffs, a little mini lipstick, the Rust palette to add to my collection. This is like the perfect summer palette. It's so pretty and bronzy, so I'm definitely gonna use this hopefully tomorrow and do like a really pretty bronzy look. That would be so, so, so cute. The eyeshadow stack, this is so cool. I thought this would be so perfect for travel. It's like literally a stack of eyeshadow. Look at how pretty. Look at these shades. So like each stack you have a matte and a shimmer. This is pretty. This will make a really pretty eye look. So I am very excited to play with this. I thought this was super, super cool. They also sent over their newest product that just came out. This is the Ultra Clean Makeup Melting Gel Cream Cleanser. Oh my goodness, this packaging is so pretty. Even the packaging on the bottle is so melt. Very excited to try this. I'm actually gonna use that today to take off all of this makeup. We are gonna dive into this setting powder because I have heard amazing things about this powder. This is a talc-free powder, by the way. We're gonna use one of their powder puffs to set. That is a pretty shade of pink. I feel like the camera is not doing the shade justice, but that's very pretty. Get rid of all of that extra. Ooh, she is pink. Ooh, wow. Look at that blur. Do you guys see that blur? There's no shimmer at all. That's so pretty. That is a beautiful pink powder. I really, really like that. For the rest of my face, I'm just gonna go in with my Makeup by Mario powder to set, flip the other side of the puff. This is so random, but I feel like Rhode needs to come out with powder products now. Because now I'm like, I want to set my Rhode bronzer with a powder, but I might not. I might just like lightly set it with powder. We're just gonna lightly set it with powder today. I have more new products from Made by Mitchell. Somebody stopped me from ordering on the TT shop. He just collabed with Holly Flynn, his best friend, again. I think this is collection number 2, but they have this All Smudge No Budge eyeliner pencil. This is in the shade At the Ritz. I love the All Smudge No Budges. These function as like a multi-use liner, so you can use it, you know, on the waterline, as a lip liner. So I'm gonna use it in the waterline right now. It's actually a lot more subtle of a brown than I thought. Almost kind of has like a warm undertone to it. As you can see, it actually matches the eye look perfectly. This is the Blursh Lights from the collection in the shade Risk Factor. I was thinking of using this more as like a blush topper, but I want to go in with some powder blush on top just to kind of clean this up a little bit. I'd use a Dior today. So I'm gonna go in with Berry higher up on the cheeks. And then let's go into this one. Is called Cherry. Cherry is really what's gonna tie this entire look together. When it comes to blushes, I can't just go in with one blush. I have to do a blush combo. I have to layer. I just need a bunch of different blushes on. That's so pretty. Okay, let's take some of Risk Factor. Might use the same blush brush. And we're just gonna kind of, ooh, this one is very glittery. Let me see, because I don't love that effect. We're just gonna leave that where it is. Let's dive into the new Rhode lip tints. I picked up all 3 from the collection. Let's start off with Honey Mango. Ooh, that's pretty. And it smells really interesting. It definitely smells like honey and mango. It's a pretty brown color. Not my favorite scent that they've come out with, but doesn't smell bad. Next we have Macadamia Butter. I don't know what this is gonna smell like, but we shall see. Let's do a little swatch. That one's a little bit more neutral of a brown. Let's see. I don't know about this one. I don't know if I love that scent. Definitely don't know if I love that scent. Kind of smells like a gingerbread cookie. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. Don't know if I love this scent. That's actually a pretty strong scent too, because I wiped it off my lips and I still can smell it. So yeah. Okay, lastly, Colada, which I think is the one I'm probably gonna like the most if this smells like a pina colada. A little swatch. That one's really, really pretty. Yep, this one smells like fruit. I think out of all 3, this one is definitely my favorite scent, which is very surprising. I would have thought like the mango one would have been my favorite, but I like this one the most. I just feel like nothing is topping the caramelized banana and vanilla for me, and jelly bean. Like, those are my favorites of the Rhode lip treatments, so I'm a little like, interesting. We have such bad weather. It is literally insane. Ooh, we have the lipsticks from Melt. We have this color called Old Rose, which I think might actually go with this look. I feel like I need a little bit of a darker lip liner. We might be okay. And then I'm gonna go into Colada, the Rhode lip treatment right in the middle. Now that I have on the Rhode lip treatment, I kind of want to contour the lips a little more with something a little darker. YSL to the rescue. Yeah, that is what I wanted right there. Lastly, we have this new setting spray from Milani. This is the Make It Last Microfine Mist. It's supposed to give you a natural finish. It has up to a 16-hour wear. Ooh, okay. Wow, I didn't even feel that. Ooh, do not inhale that. Oh my God. I knew that. I knew better. I knew better. Wow, I didn't even feel that. With the aerosol mist, do not inhale. Even when you think it's safe to inhale, don't even do it. Last thing I have is not makeup related, but it is new from EOS. So I got my hands on one of their new scents. I'm still trying to get my hands on the Beach Waves one. I need to get my hands on it, but I did get the toasted marshmallow, and I actually have some thoughts on this. So this has notes of toasted marshmallow, caramelized sugar, and smoky birch. Wow, I'm still trying to like breathe because I still smell that Milani mist. Either I spray too much or I just have it in my nose still. I don't know, but this definitely has a smoky kind of scent to it. It really isn't what I was expecting at all. I was expecting like a really sweet marshmallow scent, but to me this almost smells like caramel because of that smoky birch note. I'm on the fence with this scent. I feel like even though this came out in the summertime, I can see how some people think this is a summer scent, but to me this is definitely giving more fall because of like that smoky kind of nature to it. If you get this and you're expecting like a really sweet marshmallow scent, you're not gonna get that. This is on the more smoky gourmand side of marshmallow, so definitely keep that in mind. It definitely is not what I expected it to be, honestly, but I'm still trying to figure it out if I like it or not. I definitely feel like I would use this a lot more in the fall time. It's just very different than what I was actually expecting this to be. Definitely excited to try the other scent that they came out with, but that one's a little bit harder to get my hands on. Okay, I need to get my hands on that. Let's do a recap on all of the new products I tried today. Starting off with the Daily UV Invisible Barrier Sunscreen from Innisfree. I had no problems with my makeup going on top of this product, so far so good. I don't feel like it altered anything or made anything apply weirdly. I had literally no problems with this sunscreen. Of course, I'm gonna keep testing this out to really get a feel for it and see if this is something I wanna keep using in my everyday routine. Same thing with the Rhode Highlight Milk. So far, I really like it. That sunscreen did make my skin look a little bit more glowy already, so I really couldn't get the full effect on how this product works. So I'm definitely gonna keep trying this out so I can actually get a feel for how this product looks on its own and the glow that it gives. It definitely did add to the glow, but I would love to see how this looks on its own without a skincare product that makes it glowy beforehand. I definitely think one of the standouts for me were the Rhode bronzers. I don't have on a powder bronzer, which is so insane because usually I would put on a powder bronzer on top of a cream. That's just what I do. I love to kind of like underpaint in a way. I didn't need to do that. The undertones of both of these shades are stunning. You really can't go wrong with either one. I definitely feel like Shade has a little bit more warmth than Drench, but both are absolutely beautiful and I would use both of these. I have no complaints about these bronzers. These are definitely going in my top drawer because they're that good. They blend like butter and I can't get over how beautiful the shades are. I think I might have a new go-to pink powder whenever I do a pink blush. I really love that seamless blend that this gives, and this is actually a pink powder that actually shows up pink on the skin. Very excited about this powder. Made by Mitchell Concealer. I'm definitely gonna go and get the shade 11. I just think this one is a little bit too warm for my liking, but it looks so pretty. I really like how this looks on the under eyes. It looks really, really nice. And it's actually not drying to say that it is a soft matte concealer, which I really, really appreciate. This blursh combo today, love, love, love. You guys know I've really been enjoying the new NARS liquid blush. The Rhode Lip Tense. This launch of the lip treatments is definitely not my favorite when it comes to the scents that they chose. The shades are beautiful. You guys know I love a nice nude brown lip, but the scents I'm not too crazy about, honestly, but I am happy to add this to my collection. I will be getting use out of these. These are the perfect summer tones. Still love the formula. It's just the scents this go around are not really my favorite. If I had to choose one, it would be Colada. I feel like that might be everything. I mean, I tried so much today that I'm just like, wow, what did I try? Well, I can't even keep up with everything that I've tried today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Y'all know I love playing with new makeup, so I really hope you enjoyed it. I know this one was pretty long, so if you stayed through the entire video, thank you so much, and I will definitely catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.